a little treat especial, homage to one of the YouTubers I subscribe to just by the letters AVE. If you have sensitive ears in the home, put on your headphones on his channel. He does tool reviews where he literally buys a brand new tool and he takes it all the way down to see how it scooches, how it works. And I think he's a wonderful entertainment value. So just want to channel a little bit of him in homage of him. This whole review, not even a review, is basically just pure economics. Is just like the big three car makers in the world of tools, there's really 3, maybe 4 manufacturers of tools that make everything. All the brands you see on the shelves, it's, like Ford, Lincoln, Mercury, GM, Chevy, whatever, it's the way it is. Everything's really all these small, geez, you went out on me. No, you're that. Yeah, this is a 2008 touchscreen. At the time, it was the bee's knees. It's going to the gun range soon. But do I need... I'm a huge fan of the rear handle circular saw, like my old Milwaukee corded 6477, which is kind of funny because the original real worm drive circ saw, this is a true worm drive in its mechanics, was the skill saw 77. And then once they came out with the magnesium shoe and all this stuff, they called it the Mag 77. It's kind of funny. So this is a copy of the Skill 77. And funny, the model number is 6477. So it's because they're cheating. This is from the 80s. It's original, made in America. And it is, when I did put this, it came with a 14.3, like a 10-foot wire on it. I put on a 12.3 25-footer, but she chooches. This is a monster. If you're near AC electricity and you gotta slice and dice, I strongly, actually, if you want to be traditional, go with the skill saw Mag 77. Just do it. Essential Craftsman's got videos on it. This is not sold as much, but I think it's right up there. But of course, in skill saw Mag 77, the saw that built America, they have earned all that marketing BS. I have a Milwaukee M12 circ saw for just quick little stuff, and most of the time I'm by myself. I'm not near the frame crew like when I was a kid, but I wanted, why did I want this or this type of saw? So this, even though it's a rear handle, mechanically it is not a worm drive like this. It's a sidewinder. It's just they put the mechanical stuff in a different spot. This one has a sky hook. Out west they call it a rafter hook. When you want to take a break, you could put it right on the truss, and your sawing going nowhere. But why Makita? Okay, this is still made in China these days, engineered from Japan. But Japan does not make a lot of crap. But when I was a young boy, I was a cut man on a frame crew, and I had a corded Makita sidewinder where the handle's up here, and boss man said this is a great saw, and so I had so it was a great saw, and I had one for a long time, and then you lose it and goes into community property and say, all right, pay it forward. Right, but I don't need this at all. A cordless 7 1/4 blade. I don't need it. But there's times when I want to have fun with the framers and get in there with them and see if I can cut as fast as the young guy. And I had been doing that and grabbing their saws, and I'm kind of curious where my framers now are starting to use the DeWalt 20-something volt, flex volt, something. But if I jump in there to have fun with them, I'm pushing him off the job, and I'm serving the cuts to have fun with the master framer up there. I love it, but I'm taking that man off the job. And I said, I want to be able to jump on the job and have fun. because so much of this industry is so enjoyable, so wonderful. If you get in there with the boys and you say, you know, I may have some snow on the rooftop, but I still got fire in the furnace, son, and I am a good cut man. I am a good cut man. You could call me down measurements in Spanish, Portuguese, English. I'll figure it out and I'll serve up that hot bread. And I love doing that. It is such a fun thing with the boys. They're laughing, they're joking, the morale's so high, and you just, there's nothing better than when you step in with a crew and say, let's have some fun. And man, it is fun. So other than AVE, I'm not going to tear this down because I don't know how to put it back together again. Well, I do, but I just have about 24 parts over there, and it won't shoot you no more. But so why did I get this since I'm heavily invested in the Milwaukee tool line? Well, let's just talk dollars and cents. It says here, if you buy the saw, I gotta be careful, it's touchscreen. What do you get for $259? You get the saw, you get 2 5 milliamp batteries, you get the charger, which I was actually very surprised. I thought it was gonna be chintzy. Stop touching it. I thought it was gonna be chintzy. But as soon as I got it home and put the batteries in, the fan inside ignited immediately, and it charges 2 batteries simultaneously, because most chargers will charge that guy first and that guy second, and then you're sitting around like you ever order food. Hey, I want 2 pancakes, and it's like 30 minutes waiting for the 2 pancakes. How hard is it? Oh, anyway, and the contractor bag, for the effects of this video, let's just assume the contractor bag is worth nothing, because I can't find anything to compare it to. Here's the contractor bag. It is sturdy. It's skookum. It's maybe not going to last 20 years, but it's definitely going to last 5 to 7 years. A pretty heavy day, throw it in the truck use. But wait, there's more. If you get it for $259, you get a free gift. Okay, let's go free gift. You get 2 more batteries, a value of $229. Now, mind you, the saw is $259. 2 extra batteries. So what my current framers are doing, they're running real nice DeWalt saw, and they are burning through a battery about every 3 hours. And so let's talk math. You burn a battery of these new lithium ion, they have to between 300 to 400 recycles, where you burn the battery down and recycle, burn it back and recycle, about 300 to 400 recharges, and then the battery's kaputs, unless you're a real AVE guy and you can just swap out the cells, and I'm not want to get into that. But I really did want this to go along with the M18 line that I'm already in. This is a rear handle. Again, it's not worm drive. I love it. It's red. $269. Now wait a minute. For $259, Makita was saying you get this. You get 4 batteries, the tool, and a simultaneous charger for $259. And I got it. Now plus the tax, it was a little bit more. But here is, as invested I am as in Milwaukee, why I totally went back to Makita as a boy. Simple dollars. And I didn't try to cheat this, and I didn't do... Actually, I did a video the other day, and I deleted it because it was complete crap. So here now the saw is $269. So let's try to get to compete with the $259 price. So we're already out there, but this thing doesn't work. This thing does not work without batteries. So Makita comes with 2 5-amp batteries. Okay, this, I'm not cheating here. That's a 2-pack. That's a 2-pack for $229, and I wrote it there. I actually screwed up because I didn't write ×2, because this thing comes with 4 batteries for the Makita. And then let's get a simultaneous charger for $129. I got to fix this math up. And I wrote down the charger there for $129, but we have to add for the 2 additional batteries in the 2-pack. going back to here, $229 for the 2-pack. That's 229. Let's see, 8. Carry the one. Sister Monica would be shocked that I can do this right now. Now, granted, there's reviews on YouTube that are far more functional than me, but at the end of the day, in 2 years, you got to replace the batteries on both of these guys. You're gonna burn them right into the ground, and under heavy use. For my use, maybe 4 or 5 years. But those batteries, right here and right here, $229 plus $229 just for the batteries, and that's going to happen. That's an expense. $458, and now granted, it'll be a better deal down the road. But I'll tell you what, man. This, okay? How's this chooch? AVE. Pretty good. This one's got the sky hook. Now this one is new to me. It's weird where you put 2 bat trays in there, and now these 2 are going to be on the charger, ready to go. This one has electronic brake though, and this, man, the sound. These are both nasty beasts. Nasty beasts, but I chose what I did. This is the XLT, so this is their, pretty good line, and certainly with Milwaukee IA, the M18 Fuel is their top of the thing. When you do the math, and that's why, 3rd grade was the toughest 5 years of my life to figure this out, and then I soldiered on. But I cannot see a reason to stay loyal, get the tattoo for this. So, Happy New Year.